Hi everyone, this is Yuda, an immigration lawyer. Today I'll be talking about 3 important points about the spouse visa. So when it comes to the screening of a spouse visa, what exactly does the immigration office look at? Well, mainly there are 3 things. The first point is the authenticity of the marriage. In other words, they want to know if your marriage is truly genuine. Unfortunately, there are some cases where people marry just for the purpose of getting a visa. So immigration checks everyone very strictly on this point. Specifically, you will need to provide a detailed written explanation of how you met, how you started dating, and how you eventually got married. On top of that, you also have to submit supporting evidence such as your email history, call records, and photos together. All of these documents will help prove the authenticity of your relationship. The second point is income. Immigration will check whether the two of you can live in Japan stably and continuously from a financial perspective. So, what do they actually use to judge income? They mainly look at the latest tax certificate issued by the city office. This document shows your income from the previous year. Based on that, immigration can see how much household income you have. If your income is stable, then there's no problem. But in reality, some people might have had a temporary drop in income, or for various reasons, they might not be working right now. In those cases, even if you don't currently have income, you can still show that you receive financial support from your parents or that you have savings, stocks, or other assets. By submitting these supporting documents, you can prove that there is no problem in terms of your ability to support your household. The third point is the foreign spouse's immigration status and criminal history. If the foreign spouse is already living in Japan, it means they currently have some kind of visa status. Immigration will check whether they are actually engaging in activities that match their visa. For example, if the person is a student, but they are working more hours than allowed, that could be a problem. So when changing from another visa status to a spouse visa, you need to be careful about these things. They will also check if the foreign spouse has any criminal record. If there is no criminal history, then there's no issue. So, to summarize, first, you need to explain the authenticity of your marriage in a written statement and also submit supporting evidence like photos, emails, and call records. Second, if you have stable income, that's fine. But if not, you should prove financial support through savings, help from your parents, or other assets. Third, immigration will check the foreign spouse's current visa status and whether they have any criminal record. That's it for today. Thank you very much for watching.